We're back, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing so far? Hopefully everything, I'm gonna hope everything is working right now. All of my audio stuff and my streaming stuff is working right now, because I legitimately have not touched my my streaming like setup or whatever for literally 2 weeks, because I had to deal with basically burnout, ADHD related stuff, which I'm still trying to investigate, and then I have a psychiatrist appointment later on to deal with, and then a lot of uni stuff, which is now mostly completed, except for one project, which is still a pain in the arse. But anyway, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing more of the Minecraft thing. I don't know if I want to keep this layout, this chat box layout, or whatever, but whatever. I'm gonna say, I hope you guys are doing pretty nice so far. It's been a while since I last did like a proper stream, because I took a 2-week break. When was the last time I streamed? I think it was like May 14th. I archived all the May streams I've done, and it was literally like 5 streams. So, hey, that I'm so active when it comes to doing streaming stuff. This is a very not dead channel. I mean, honestly, compared to other channels, this is probably still active at the same time. But yeah, for our standards, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. It's been, insert synonym here. I don't even know how to make this entertaining. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna do a quick update on the FoxNZ Core World stuff. And to those who were out of the loop, I think like a few weeks ago, we stopped doing regular hardcore streams because I think I've said it on like a stream earlier, and also like on Discord as well, that ever since we've been doing like constant hardcore stuff, I've been basically getting tired out by the amount of repetitive content that we've been doing, so I kind of want to do some variety gaming, but also still keeping some of the FoxNZ Core World stuff, but a much more or less frequent sort of schedule. So I kind of want to do like a weekly update on what's hardcore, what stuff we've done on Hardcore World, as well as yes, I'll probably do some progress at like off stream, since now I would have a little bit more free time thanks to most of my uni stuff finally finished. But anyway, so what have I missed? What news have I missed? 1.20 is coming in like a week. I think Wednesday next week, which is not great in concerning that I have a lot of fabric mods, and they probably will be out of date, and therefore would not be ready for 1.20. So I'm gonna suffer. So I'm not gonna immediately update to or update the world to 1.20 until all those things are fixed up. So maybe July or August we'll move to 1.20. Whatever, I'm not in a rush anyway. 1.20 looks pretty cool, but nothing too extravagant to the point where we need to force ourselves to move. But anyway, I can't speak. Jesus, I still have like a lot of, I just recently ate a little bit of like dinner, so my throat is full of oil right now, so that's absolutely lovely. But anyway, how are you guys doing so far? Why am I saying that again? It's been a while since I like did a proper stream. Holy frick, I'm so like bad at like addressing everybody in the chat. Oh god, so I went to Long Bay, Auckland last week, so that's pretty pog. I mean, is there anything I need to update on since like the past like 2 weeks? I don't think there really is too much stuff to really update on, I guess, because pretty much I always been updating on like the Discord server or Twitter or whatever like that. I already thrown in like the content calendar stuff on the Discord server and most of my social media stuff as well, so if you haven't taken a look at that calendar, would highly recommend, because we're gonna be, well, me and someone else that you guys would probably know will be having a little bit of a visit to Armageddon Expo in the Auckland Showgrounds pretty soon. Your boy got yourself a media pass, so we will be hopefully gonna be doing some content stuff, or do some reporting stuff, because I want to like cover like a few game development stuff in New Zealand for quite some time. But we'll see how things would go, because yeah, everything is still kind of up in the air with terms of things that could go horribly wrong. And yeah, today's Techno's birthday, which I know there's like an event that also happened like earlier. There was like some sort of like event that happened or scheduled by Technodad earlier, involving a lot of creators and stuff like that. I mean, it'll be pretty pog to see what the new one of the nicely named One of Us Global Foundation is going to be doing in terms of. I actually don't know exactly what One of Us, the global One of Us Global Foundation is going to be focused around. I think it's really support for those. Well, yeah, actually, it's hard for me to like remember what the details were in terms of that, but I'm pretty interested to know a little bit about what's going on with that sort of foundation later in the future. I mean, they only just recently like started before Technoblade's birthday, so we'll see how things would go. Rodeo says hi, hope you're doing pretty well, and also thank you for being my comfort streamer a couple of months ago. Well, it's a shame that I'm not a comfort streamer anymore, but anyway, I hope you're doing pretty nice. On how you doing, by the way, Elri, as well. But yeah, we're back as well, Cinder, so let's go. Alright, anyway. Hardcore stuff. We're not going to do a lot of hardcore progression stuff for today's stream, because, oh god, it's going to be a bit of a mess to, like, deal with all the stuff we still need to do. And also, is it just me, or is the music audio louder than I anticipated? Maybe my brain's very weird. Okay, whatever. Also, hey, yeah, happy Pride Month as well. Let's go to all those part of the rainbow community. Okay, anyway, so update stuff, I guess. We're not going to do a lot of, like, hardcore worlds work or anything like that, because it's going to be, well, the project that I want to do in the nether is going to be very grindy, and I might as well make an update on what we're doing for this hardcore world pretty soon. We're currently on day 607 in Minecraft and all that stuff, so 400 days short away from, like, day 1000, which is pretty good progress. To recap of what we've done in the past 2 months, we've made this nice circular, or pixel-perfect circular sort of perimeter over here. And this will be the spot of, I believe, if I remember what my project name is, because I still haven't freaking memorized it. Holy frick, I'm such an idiot. This will be our first mega project for this hardcore world, because it's Season 8, because Recipe Season 6. And it will involve basically turning this into, not a giant void, but basically a gaping hole in the nether. And I wouldn't say it's going to be like a complete void, because I have zero plans of draining all the lava that is, like, down below in this area over here, because that'll be an absolute freaking nightmare. If you want to know how much of a nightmare that is, I highly recommend watching all the VODs that include Phil's draining the lava oceans in his hardcore world while working on the nether void. So the plan for this project would involve having to destroy all the netherrack or any sort of floating terrain bits that are around through here, and leaving the lava ocean as intact as possible. If there's terrain that is, like, kind of colliding with the lava ocean, we're not going to, like, destroy it any further, or else it's going to be, you know, looking pretty whack. So the plan would basically be similar, or like the layout would be kind of similar to how we worked on the Nether City in Season 6, where we're basically gonna flatten everything down towards the hideout where the lava ocean is, and then cover it up with stained glass. So basically almost the same thing we did with Season 6 a little bit. But unlike Season 6, we're not gonna okay, I can't speak properly. We're not gonna occupy this area with like a Nether City or whatnot. I already mentioned earlier it's going to be like a gaping hole, so it will be just basically an area full of glass, like the entire, like, boundaries of this gaping hole basically will be just surrounded by glass, and the floor will also be, like, stained glass, and that would help it to be spawn-proofed as well from any unwanted guests, from ever spawning in. And from there, if I remember what I was planning, I was actually planning, oh god, my brain is trying to remember all the details that I did earlier. The plan was to build like a sort of structure or power generator sort of structure in the smack down in the middle of this said gaping hole that we're working in the nether, and have it like kind of, it's hard to describe how it would look for now, because I have like a few like ideas on how it might look. Like, it could be, like trussing all over the place with, like, multiple different fuel lines going in each direction where the boundaries of the hole would be. And there probably would be, like, a huge power reactor build or something like that straight in the middle. So there's a lot of, like, ideas I can think of in terms for this project. And by the way, Mr. Monobium Mask Boy. So, yeah, there's a lot of things we can do for this project, but at the same time, we still need to do, like, a lot of work with parts of the project anyway, such as excavating all this netherrack, which I guess leads us to what we're going to be probably focusing our effort now, because most of our efforts in the past few months while working on this hardcore world have been pretty much destroying all the netherrack that's in the main nether biome, until I realized, wow, that is super inefficient. Why can't we just excavate all the bedrock that's in the circular perimeter that we just set up like a few weeks ago, get rid of all this bedrock, and then just freaking carpet bomb the netherrack that's left over as a result of that? Now, any sane mind who has not, like, dabbled in like the world of breaking bedrock or whatever would probably look at this and be like, wow, that is just ridiculous. Why the frick do you want to just, or like how the frick are you gonna like destroy all the freaking bedrock and then carpet bomb the nether as a result of that? And to which I would reply that we're just gonna freaking do it. We're gonna basically use the same bedrock breaking strategies that we used to make that hole that I just went through multiple times earlier. Use this bedrock breaking strategy to basically strip all of the bedrock that is multiple layers thick, because welcome to Minecraft. We're going to basically strip all of the bedrock from, yeah, around this perimeter over here, multiple layers of bedrock, until it's just completely free of bedrock on the nether roof of this area. And then once that's all done, we just carpet bomb the freaking bloody we just carpet bomb the entire dimension with all the netherrack that's exposed. And hopefully what that would help us with is just gonna save us a lot of resources and time in terms of like excavating all the netherrack and all that stuff. So we will hopefully be able to get like a nice gaping hole by the end of like I was like a few months of progress, but it should not take more than like 6 months if we're able to like get the bedrock breaking strategies up and sorted. So that is currently what my strategy is for what this project is going to be worked on. What the frick am I saying? That is basically what the update would be for like this hardcore world project, is to we're just gonna freaking strip bedrock and then carpet bomb the frick out of the nether. Like, yeah, that's basically the entire update, I guess. How you doing, by the way, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶? Or yeah, hope you're doing pretty nice, by the way. Yeah, Eden says this is my new account, so welcome back, Eden, and also JT, welcome back. So yeah, so that's basically the nether project somewhat addressed. I need to remember how to do the bedrock breaking strategy again, because it's been a while. But what's good about that bedrock breaking strategy is that it's extremely flexible in terms of how much bedrock you can break within like a single lag spike cycle or whatever like that. There were like videos that proved that you can actually break like an entire I would say confidently that from like this point over here to this point over here, if you're lucky, I think, and have like a long enough lag spike, you can actually break like a chain of bedrock or a line of bedrock from there to the other end. Yeah, if you want to do that, but that would be pretty stupid and insane. So we're not going to go and pursue that yet. We're probably just going to do like shorter excavation works and whatnot, so that way we can make our lives a little bit more easier. But in the meantime, though, one thing we can do before we get bored and then probably play some Minecraft after a while is that we can set up some beacons, or yeah, a lot of haste 2 beacons all over where the circular perimeter that I'm flying through right now is located in. So we're gonna quickly just set up some nice beacons, which I can also realize that we don't have a lot of beacons. Do we have I know we still have a few bits of like, oh, we are broke out of wither skull. Wait, what? Where the hell was all the wither skull? Did I use them up at one point? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I used them up? What? Okay, I'm trying to like remember when was the last time I also made like a lot of beacons, because why do I only have 2 left? And I guess I placed 4 over here, 4 around here, so that's 8. So that's 24 wither skull heads. I thought I had way more than that though. Oh well, I guess this stream is going to be a little bit longer then, because we're going to be having a nice sort of grinding session at the Nether Fortress that I would probably aptly call it the Fortress of Doom, because of how freaking deadly it can be. If I can remember where the coordinates are. Oh god. My brain cells are now going to be tested. Do I remember where the coordinates of that Nether Fortress was? Or when it comes to like grinding through a lot of freaking wither skeletons. Oh god. Let me see if I can actually get the screenshots to that place, because it's relatively recent, I think. 2000, positive 2000 on the X, and positive 1600 on the Z. Okay, so basically just go to the positives, which is over here, I think. So that should be pretty much good. And also, since we're in 1.19.4, we can actually swap between our chestplate and elytra, which is going to make, well, basically handling this nether fortress a little bit more easier as well. So that's going to be pretty cool. I would not have the patience to say it would only take 6 months of bedrock removal. It actually probably would be less than like 6 months. depending on how much effort and time I'm going to be putting into, like, removing multiple layers of bedrock. I mean, then again, I've heard about tryhards, like people who try hard the game that can easily do that in like a matter of like weeks or days. But at the same time, at my rate, I can guess it's only going to be a few months. At worst, it could be less than a month. Who knows? Depends on how much time I'll put like off stream doing that. Because I don't think anyone would enjoy me doing that for for a couple of months each time I go live on this hardcore world. That would not be ideal. That would probably not be ideal for anybody in this chat. Anyway, my brain just had a massive lag when my cat jumped on my bed. I did not know what my cat was. LOL. Welcome to life, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway. Amazing. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing pretty well while I was gone for like 2 weeks. Alright, let's go and fly over in this direction. I probably should store the button somewhere else, but then again, I'm lazy. I haven't actually, like, even during like the 2-week break, I don't think I've ever touched the hardcore world like at all during the 2-week break, which is kind of like weird, I guess, because I should have been doing stuff off stream, I guess. But at the same time, definitely was like a nice sort of like a mental like health break, I guess, for my brain to just focus on doing university work and not die. So that's pretty good. Alright, we have, that's a sharpness 5, so we need smite 5. Grab that. And we can swap between this and this, not the hoe. We can swap between this and this in 1.14. So that's gonna be pretty nice. Or 1.14, 1.19.4, Jesus Christ. We're not in the freaking village and pillage update. So anyway, without further ado, let's not die to the blazes. Ow. And you can all perish. Wait, is it just me or is like the damage, wait. Is the damage like, the damage tilt is definitely noticeable. Very noticeable. I was like wondering, what the frick was that weird damage tilt effect? So, yeah, we will just turn that off for the sake of that. It will be helpful to not really care about dying. Like, it will be probably helpful at some points, but at the same time, actually, it probably would be very helpful to, like, know if you're taking damage or not, but it is pretty annoying after a while, especially if you're in the late game anyway. Usually, I'm gonna focus on just being a visual learner or whatever like that, or visual viewer on how things would go. I should probably get like a fabric mod that just like turns like the screen a little bit red, similar to like other games where if you're like low on health, you get like red sort of like overlays or whatever beside your like peripheral vision if you're very low on health. But at the same time, I don't know if that's gonna be good or not. All right, get that killed off. But knowing me, I probably would do something really stupid anyway that would constitute me going to very low amounts of health. Alright. I thought it was something else other than my cat. Oh god. Well, it could be a ghost for all we know, so we'll guess we'll never know for sure. Okay, anyway. Get that all signed. Yeah, just making sure our inventory is somewhat organized while we're doing all this. How you know, by the way, Sparky? Hope your day's been doing pretty well. How the frick did I manage to get hit? I'm gonna actually increase the damage tilt by like 5%. That way I can notice a small bit that we're getting hit by something. If I fall down, I swear to God. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Hello. I'm here to like bonk you for your heads. That sounds very weird. Okay, anyway. I swear to God, there usually is like a huge swarm of like wither skeletons that we can usually go for. But then again, the rates of skeletons here are much more higher than any other fortress we've been to in the past. Thanks to it being like above a lava lake and being in a soul freaking sanctuary or soul valley. Jesus Christ, it's been a while since I last played Minecraft. Let me just double check the damage tilts. It's very subtle. The damage tilt is very subtle. I swear to God, the damage tilt was a little bit weird back then, because it used to be sideways. Also got a head over there, and it used to be like sideways, but now it's so 1.19.4 is actually forwards, which is interesting. I don't know if I hate it or don't mind it that much, so we'll have to see about that. But at least the damage tilt is very subtle enough for us to know that we're taking damage. Sparky says, new overlay, or have I missed one too many streams? Most likely one too many streams, since we've been playing on this overlay for quite some time over here. But we had this overlay here since February. I don't actually usually use this overlay that much anyway. Especially when it comes to like Minecraft stuff because of immersion and whatnot. But I kind of want to like leave it open like this just to kind of normalize the fact that this exists, maybe. Probably would keep using that. Okay, I'm scared. I'm gonna call the Ghostbusters. Yeah. Call the Ghostbusters. I'm kidding. I have no idea. Anyway, if you haven't seen before Sparky, then that's probably no worries. But then again, we've been recently using it a lot more when it comes to the variety gaming stuff, so it might depend on your availability or when was the last time you watched these streams. Can you please die? I don't want to like deal with fireballs. Ideally, fireballs would be highly unideal. Also, why am I on fire? Who the frick lit me on fire, you freaking pieces of shite? Alright, anyway. You can die. Ow. That was all a ruse. You guys managed to, like, freaking, like, shield you guys. Okay. How can I not hit this stupid blades? And now all the freaking piglins are mad. Good job, Fox. You did very well at, like, aiming against people that are not supposed to be killed. Anyway, whatever. I have smite, so these guys are basically nothing to me. Blazes, do you mind not being an absolute arse? Thank you very much. I do not have my elytra on. I'm such a genius. I need to get used to the fact that like 1.19.4 allows you to do that. Oh well. At least you're able to recover very easily nowadays from like falling straight into lava. As long as you have an elytra, that is. Alright. Let me see how the damage is received. Yeah, it's very subtle. Which I kind of like, so that way you know that you're currently taking damage. Alright. Oh my god, all the piglins are still pissed. Alright, hang on. Let me just escape here. Hope you're doing pretty... did I say I hope you're doing pretty well, Big Bang Zinga? Unless I'm like... Unless my short-term memory is completely and utterly fricked. Then I don't know exactly... Okay. Thank you very much, game, for that. Okay, my cat just bit me. Welcome to the world of the cats. Alright, there we go. I am being swarmed. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna quickly despawn all the piglins here. Because I don't want to deal with these guys for a bit. I'm kind of worried that we probably do not have enough food to handle all of these guys. But I also remember, like, stockpiling a crap ton of food before. I just don't know where I stored it. I remember, like, stockpiling a ton of food for us to eat. Alright, kill them off. Kill them off. I'm still on fire. Why does this game really want me to be on fire? Gotta love blazes. I really wish there was a way where you can tell blazes the frick off. I mean, there is a way to do that, and that's called building a wither farm, but also I'm too lazy to build one. Any, like, a person who's, like... hardcore, like, building farms or, like, playing it safe and hardcore will be asking, why the frick am I doing this? I could just work on, like, a wither farm and it would just be the same effect at, like, collecting all this stuff, but at the same time, I also am just lazy. It's kind of like the weird lazy, where you're just lazy enough to, like, do something that's proper, but at the same time, the solution is good enough where you can just justify doing the proper way. Also, I did not know that bones fly off as particles when you hit a wither skeleton. No, that's from, like, that's from a fabric mod by the name of, if I remember what it was called, I can actually check it real quick. It is from a mod called 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶. That's where those, like, bone particles are coming from, so they're not part of vanilla Minecraft. But it really adds a little bit to, like, how the environment looks like. But yeah, they look pretty cool. Alright, so let's see here. What the frick are you guys doing over there? Alright, that's just a normal skeleton, so that's not useful. So, anyway, fight me. I can easily one-shot you guys. I mean, you guys are not giving me any wither skeleton heads, which is really not helpful, but at the same time, I can one-shot you guys. But seriously, why the frick is my rates of getting wither skeletons, or wither skeleton skulls so freaking bad today? Alright, let's take a look over here. Might as well repair my elytra while we're at it. And I'm on fire. Thank you very much, game. Alright, almost half health. That's why you should always wear a chest plate at this point. Alright, there we go. Everything looks to be pretty good. Where are all the bloody wither skeletons? Why did they keep hiding away from me? It's almost as if they know that I'm trying to murder them. Alright. Move out of the way. There's just nothing over here. Aha, multiple skeletons over here. Die. Die. And die. Why am I still getting absolutely nothing? Okay, anyway. This game is doing lovely wonders to my RNG or whatever. Anyway, have you ever tried doing some voice impressions? Multiple times, and they usually are kind of meh. But then again, I often judge myself pretty harshly when it comes to voice impressions. But then again, it's pretty hard for me to try to do like some proper voice impressions in some way. Alright. Can you piss off, you freaking blazes pieces of shite? I'm just trying to like grind off wither skeletons in peace, and you guys really like to snipe me from 500 miles away. Why? Leave me alone. Do you want me to snipe you badly? Anyway, see you later then, Sparky. Hopefully see you next time. Hopefully it's sometime in the future. Why does everything have to be such a bad assortment of, like, wither skeletons today? Alright. We'll probably keep those, like, extra bits of, like, swords in our inventory just to filter out. I mean, actually, it would not be good for filtering out stuff, but whatever. I need something to clog up my inventory anyway. I'm trying to figure out what is an impression that I can easily deal with, and the answer, unfortunately, is no. Alright, at least we got one beacon out of, like, killing all of these wither skeletons. That is not great. Could be worse, but it's still not great. Alright. Do you mind just not existing, blazes, for at least 5 seconds? Alright, anyone over here? There's some gold over here if you want to get some gold. I don't know why I asked the chat for that, because they can't play this game. Or play on this world. Anyway, did I miss anybody over here? No, that's just another opening. Alright, anyway. Jesus Christ, where the hell are all these freaking bloody, like blazes from? Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway. Bonk. Bonk. Nothing says more about Minecraft than listening to chill 1.20 music. Or actually, this is not even 1.20 music. This is from, like, Minecraft Legends. Well, anyway, nothing says more than the Minecraft vibes than to just kill multiple wither skeletons at a very dangerous nether fortress while listening to very calm and yeah, nice and calm and delightful Minecraft franchise-related OSTs. This is the life, definitely. Anyway, not good Adu says, Fox, how are you doing today? Doing alright so far? My throat is oily as frick, because I think I only just ate and I angered all the piglins again. God damn it. Anyway, today has been pretty alright. My throat is a little bit gunky, because I just only ate dinner like a few minutes ago. But other than that, my day's doing alright. What in the bloody hell are with these blazes? What the frick? Leave me alone. Die. I spent how long? 20 minutes around this, like, nether fortress, and we only managed to get 3 wither skulls. Are you serious? I remember, like, getting up to, like, 6 at this time frame. You can piss off, you freaking gas pieces of shit. How the frick did I overshoot you? Also, you guys can piss off. Alright. Anyway, that's pretty interesting, though, Kalo. And also, we can do a quick stay hydration break, or stay hydrated, Anyways, just stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. I can't speak anymore. Stay hydrated. Always stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, anyway. I need to bonk you, and then I also need to bonk you. And I also need to bonk you. Amazing. And also I need to bonk you as well. Anyone else who wants to be bonked? Okay, that sounds very whack. Alright, anyway. I'm just gonna say random ass stuff because at this point I'm just pretty much just spending the rest of this entire stream or most of my time really, just like trying to get enough like wither skeleton skulls to get enough beacons to then try and attempt to not lose my sanity in breaking a lot of bedrock at a certain perimeter that we sketched out like a few months ago. This is the highlight when it comes to like doing any Minecraft hardcore project, is that you do need to do a lot of grinding in so many different ways. Alright, 4 wither skulls. Alright. There's just nothing but fire and blazes everywhere. What the frick? Alright, there we go. I swear if none of them give me a wither skull, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. And none of them gave me a wither skull. And therefore I'm very mad. Alright, okay, you're not dead. And now you are dead. How the frick are you not dead? And now you are dead. There's just blazes everywhere, Jesus. Alright. Alright, that did absolutely nothing. I'm trying to like time myself when it comes to like jumping and then equipping my elytra, and it's not seemingly working very well. 5 wither skulls. Level 45, and still 5 wither skulls. That's not helpful. Ooh, a nice squad team here. Prepare to get completely and utterly destroyed, and I got now 6 wither skulls. Let's go. The pickup notifications are not working, so I cannot even tell if I'm picking them up or not, which is a big rip. But as far as I know, they still haven't updated to 1.19.4, but I think that might change I think pretty recently. So I might want to check later on. Alright, there we go. One more over here. There we go. And still nothing. How you doing, by the way, Henry? Hope your day's been doing pretty well. Okay. Anyway, let's go up over here. I swear to God, I thought this guy was having a moment. Piss off. I don't want to deal with you, Mr. Blaze. Nothing. Oh my God, just leave me alone. Every day is just another day to like justify killing a lot of like wither skeletons and blazes. Did my thorns manage to like kill that freaking blaze? That's really funny. Speaking of which, hopefully Pigeon's not watching the stream again and reminding me to like add thorns to my freaking armor again. I'm not a big fan of putting thorns anyway. But I am probably going to be thinking of like adding thorns in like certain cases, or you wearing like thorns armor in like very dangerous and high mob areas, I guess. Okay, just don't mind me. Don't mind me. And don't mind me. Oh my gosh. Get bonked. Anyway, see you later then, Kalo. Anyway, nice seeing a bit of the stream. See you later then, Kalo. Why aren't they all bunched up over here? What the bloody hell are you guys doing? Anyway, you want to die now. And I got absolutely nothing out of that. That was really worth the investment and falling down and almost dying. Alright, and I'm on fire again, so thank you very much, game. And I got absolutely nothing out of that. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate that. I appreciate the amount of RNG capabilities and luck that I have. I appreciate that that is being given on a nice silver platter in this current iteration of the game at the moment. I'm picking up way too many bones, so I don't really need more bones at this point. Alright, let's take a look inside the fortress. Alright, bonk and bonk. A few more guys over here. Don't know if the mic is positioned correctly. I'm always gonna be having like a bit of like OCD trying to like adjust the mic multiple times, which is really gonna be annoying for me. Alright, everyone's cleared out around through here. Aha. Don't mind if I do. You can die. Ow! That's a nice surprise attack over here. Anyone over in this direction? Eh. This guy was having a moment. Let's keep going. And somehow the blazes managed to hit me. God damn it. Alright, let's go over here. Then let those guys fire. Then dodge immediately. And then we just bonk. Ow. There's a nice squad of like wither skeletons here. If I would like not to get immediately owned by the amount of blazes right next to me. 7 wither skulls now. Come on, if you guys can't give me a wither skull, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. I mean, I got one from like one of your mates earlier, but at the same time, it will be nice to get another one. You know? Thank you. 8 wither skulls. Alright, bonk. And what about this far one for reasons that, you know what, I'm just gonna like see if this guy has anything. And he's gone. I love this game. Okay, anyway. Let's see here. Why is my frames dropping? Is my stream like suffering right now? No. So why am I having some drop frames all of a sudden? What the bloody hell? Anyway, bonk. Alright. Holy frick, I'm detecting a few bits of like stuttery frames. What the heck is going on? Alright, and everyone's flooding in. Alright, move out of the way and prepare to perish. How is this game starting to be very intense for this bloody computer? Alright, 3 beacons acquired. That's good. 9 total, like, wither skulls. And it's only been, like, 40 minutes into the stream, which honestly is not too bad. Half health again, because I'm an idiot when it comes to managing health and safety. 10 wither skulls. Alright. Please heal. Alright, I don't know why I let that wither skull or wither skeleton like hit me. That wasn't a wise decision. Alright, it's time to deal with all these guys. Do not get sniped by the amount of blazes that are around through here. There really should be a game called, like, Dodge the Blazes or whatever like that. Where it's basically going to be a mini game where you basically have to avoid as much of, like, the blaze firing sprees or whatever like that, or volleys, as much as possible. Starting with like 1 blaze, and then ultimately it will just go up to like 10 or 20 blazes. And it will just be an absolute freaking nightmare full of fire. It'll be pretty funny to see how things would go after that. Oh my gosh. And we're down to 3.5 hearts. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate that. Alright. Let me just quickly heal up here so we don't immediately perish. 12 skulls. We got 4 beacons set up. Or we can afford 4 beacons now. Bonk. Want to go down? There you go. Jesus Christ, the freaking blazes really are trying to be an absolute arse. There we go. A few more squad boys over here. Leave me alone, blazes! I'm just trying to like hunt these like wither skulls in peace, or wither skeletons in peace. Why do I see wither skulls? Jesus Christ. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me just bail out real quick just to make sure that like I can get rid of this stupid blaze. Thank you. And now everyone join a nice conga line so I can murder all of you. I mean, harvest you. I mean, just give me your skulls, okay, anyway. So that's pretty much all of those guys. Is there any new batches? There's so much bones everywhere, Jesus. But at least we don't need to worry about bones that much. I do need to collect a lot of coal, though. We were running out of fuel recently. And since blazes are a bit of an arse to kill, I'm just going to focus on trying to get as much coal anyway. Hey, there we go. Anyway, just don't mind me. At least you guys all missed. Alright, one down over here. Does anyone want to go down and fight me? No? Jesus Christ, these freaking bloody blazes. Alright, still nothing. Alright, let's try and take a look down the under areas here. Or the lower areas. Nothing, okay. God, my pinky finger is already beginning to soar a little bit. Alright, bonk, bonk, ow, bonk. Nothing. There's one over there, don't mind me. I swear to god if I get hit like while I was like jumping over lava, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. Alright, nothing so far. Bonk. Alright. Looking pretty alright, I guess. Right. I swear there was like another one that was like right next to me. Aha! Another wither skull, nice. Alright, there we go. One down over there, and holy frick, they are firing volleys at me. Okay, that's not fun. Goodbye. I'm gonna let you guys despawn for at least 5 seconds, because I do not want to deal with that. We still have like a relative good amount of food. We're almost at the 45-minute mark, so I think we'll be able to last like another like few more minutes. Nothing over there. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ah! I'm having so much fun. Are you guys enjoying the amount of like blaze dodging content that's being emitted by this stream right now? This is very entertaining. I deserve like coming back after like this is the content I deserve like showcasing like 2 weeks after I had like a break. Not 2 weeks after I had like okay, anyway. After my 2-week break, I basically am delivering all this top-notch quality content. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's be heading back to bed, or, yeah, I can't read. Jesus Christ. So anyway, see you later then, 𝗟𝗶. Sure to get some good rest. Alright, nothing else around through here, so I'm just gonna keep bonking all these skeletons over here. There's just zombie piglins everywhere. Bonk, and a bonk. I would like maybe 3-ish more. Yeah, 3-ish more. 5 beacons now. Kinda wish we have like 3 more-ish beacons so we have 6, but who knows? This could work. Alright, anyway, this is not fun. Jesus Christ, these stupid blazes. Nice to listen to like some Hollow Knight OSTs though. I mean, then again, I think this still juxtaposes the wackiness of this game, but anyway. Or the amount of wackiness that's happening in the gameplay here, but whatever. Alright. All of you guys form a nice line to give me hopefully your wither skulls, or your wither skeleton skulls, please. And the answer is no. I get absolutely nothing and I hate my life. Okay, anyway. Gotta love RNG in this game. Alright, let's go and grab this. Fly back over here. How the frick did that blaze manage to reach the same height that I am currently flying in? I don't know, and I don't care. Okay. This guy seems to be really enjoying flying at the moment, so... Okay, you can frick off. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Can be over here. It is getting a bit more concerning that I'm beginning to refer wither skeletons as wither skulls now. That probably is not a good thing. If I'm referring we're referring like a mob to its outcome or their drop loot drops instead of like their actual name. That's not a good thing. All right. I don't know why an Enderman is over here, but anyway. And I got absolutely nothing out of that, so that was useless. Ow. Did I miss any more? There we go. Ow! Freaking bloody blazes everywhere. Anyway. Thanks to winter finally being here in New Zealand, and it actually being cold, I have zero worries that this room is going to be having the issues of being so freaking unbearably warm to stream in anymore for a while. I don't know if the cold weather is going to be consistent though, because we had like recently some like some moments where humidity and like also like warm temperatures apparently also arriving here, which is really annoying. But at the same time, the weather forecast looks to show that there's like a nice breeze of like cold air coming from like the Antarctic, so we should be able to be fine with nice cold weather for a bit. Although it depends whether you like cold weather or not, but compared to like the amount of heat we've been getting during summer, or like the summer months, I guess, I'll take winter over summer any time of the day. Well, not any time of the day, but really in the evening. Alright, time to take a look around here. Nope, nothing over here. It's for a greater cause, they're just a means to an end, oh no. I mean, the wither skeletons are doing their part, I guess. Alright. We'll just need to quickly refresh the mob areas over here. So we can try and refresh the rates, or like the mob cap around here. I don't know why I'm planning to pursue going down through here, considering that there's a crap ton of blazes that want me to die. But anyway, here I am. Okay, 16 wither skulls. The trick is, when it comes to like fighting these guys, is to focus on one wither skeleton at a time and not get distracted by the blazes. Especially when things get pretty stimulating, like in this case over here. But in the meantime, we're just gonna tell them to piss off, and then we'll just go over here. Is there anything over in this direction? Why the hell did I think that was a good idea? Aha. Also, piss off. Why is there two of you? Alright, anyway, let me just quickly kill up this squad here. Bonka bonka bonk. And I got absolutely nothing out of that. Ow. Alright, anyway. Whew, this is something I definitely do not miss when it comes to playing Minecraft after a while. It is kind of therapeutic, though. I don't know why, but like having the ability to just like focus on trying to like melee a lot of like dark and charcoal skeletons is something, I guess. I don't want to turn this into like a very wacky thing that I just said now. Alright. Okay, there we go. Ow. How the frick did I manage to not hit that? Alright, just don't, excuse me, just don't mind me while I'm just going over here to survey the area. Hi, baby, zombie piglin. Why are there so many freaking blazes all over the place? Why is the only population of, like, this fortress is just nothing but blazes and zombie piglins? Why? Why have they, like, forsaken me like this? I only have 16 wither skulls, are you kidding me? Okay, let's see if we can try and get up to 18, and then we'll call it for today. Maybe? Question mark? Eventually. Theoretically. Hopefully. Alright, there we go. And I got absolutely nothing good in return. Killing that squad of piglins was a complete waste of my time. Alright. Oh, not piglins. What the frick is... Okay, my brain is beginning to slowly die out. Thank you very much, brain. I appreciate that. Okay. Fine, I'll be in Air Force for a bit. Hey, by the way, Bronze. Hope you're doing pretty well as always. I mean, I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks, but hope you're doing pretty well though, Bronze. Alright, let's go and get this. Why do you think that was a good idea? Anyway, get absolutely wrecked, Lamau. Okay, anyway. Alright, anyway, bunch of wither skeletons over here, so we can just do a little bit of a check around through here. Every time I stream, or whatever, I'm out doing something, so you must have, like, something that you're also doing while I'm streaming right now. Unless it finally has broken the streak, I guess. Alright, let me just try and do that. Ba -ba -ba. How the frick are we still stuck at 16 skulls? I was like, I swear we're supposed to be getting like another one pretty soon, unless I'm not getting those batches of like wither skeletons that I keep seeing. What the frick? I'm gonna refresh the entire like mob area here. Anyway, feeling sick today, so I didn't go out for like weekly drama lessons, I guess. I mean, that's a big rip though, so hopefully you feel better soon then. I mean, being sick absolutely sucks. Ah! Frick off, you freaking blazes pieces of shite. Alright, if your guys are not going to give me a Wither Skull, please don't bother. I don't know why you guys are beginning to try and attack me. Thank you. At least we can just wait for one more, and then we finally have like 6 beacons we can work with. Probably not enough to like cover the entire circular perimeter, but whatever. Alright, bonk that. What about these 2? Nope. Absolutely nothing. Thank you very much, game. Alright, how about this? Getting Wither Skeletons is pretty annoying. It depends really on like how your setup is. If you're in like, if you have a Wither Skeleton farm, it's a lot more easier. But if you're like grinding skeletons like in a natural vanilla way such as this, it is going to be pretty grindy. And at the same time, this is much more stimulating and much more fun to deal with compared to like grinding out a farm, in my opinion. Honestly, pretty fortunate that this hardcore world is able to give us like a fortress like this. I mean, there probably would be in every single like fortress or sorry Minecraft world out there, but to see one pretty nearby-ish. I mean, it's only 2,000 blocks away from our 0, 0 location. This is pretty pretty nice. All right. Anyway, just don't mind me. I'm just gonna be here. I'm getting ambushed. Lovely. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone for 5 seconds. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Ah. I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun trying to avoid the amount of death I see in like a nice basis. I don't even know if like a regular basis is even like a right term, because I only just started streaming after like 2 weeks of like taking a break or whatever. And that did not do anything. Okay, anyway. I think we probably got like enough. I mean, it's only like 6 beacons worth of like Wither Skeleton skulls. But if we try and like get more, it's gonna get pretty grindy. And so far these guys are just giving 0 shites and giving me any like chances of more Wither Skulls, which is not helpful. Anyway, I'm probably gonna call it for today and head up. Head up over here, I guess. God, my throat is very, very whack. Alright, so yeah, only 6 beacons, which is probably fine. I don't know how much beacons can we use to cover that circular perimeter that we set up, so we would need to double check that after a while. Anyway, how you on my way stand though? I'll be doing pretty nice. I haven't seen you in quite some time indeed. Okay, going in this direction. Just do a nice floaty bits over here. How long has like the City of Tears been playing in the background for? It feels like a couple of like minutes now, which I guess makes sense considering how long the track is in the actual OST. So this is just a piano cover, which is still pretty good. Really nice to listen to. We'll definitely need to do like a restock on our fireworks pretty soon. I don't think there really is anything else I can really say. Is there anything else that I need to mention? For like, in terms of like content or anything? I don't think there is anything. My brain is pretty much just like an empty void now, because I pretty much just spilled everything. Or not spilled everything. Like, talked about stuff I want to talk about, like, at the beginning of the stream, so if you're wondering what I had to say after, like, a 2-week break, you can take a look over there. Why is there golems somewhat spread evenly around where this area of the perimeter is? What the hell? Anyway, that's very weird. Anyway, I swear January 1st went to June 1st real fast. Welcome to life. And time as well, because it's all very whack. Why is there a villager over there? Anyway, but yeah, that's the reality, or not really the reality, but that's just life. Anyway, is there any food? No, I know there's some food stored over here, I think. Is there? I remember, like, storing a lot of food. Aha, there's the food. Okay. At least we know where the stockpile of food is. Where do I usually store my bones? That sounds weird. Okay, anyway. Ignore what I just said. Like, out of context. I think I probably, like, I think I left, all my, like, bone storage somewhere, so I probably would just go back to the overworld and find where that chest or shulker box is. This can piss off. I'll keep the blaze rods, because that'll be pretty useful. But probably put them into the fuel shulker box here. Yep, looking pretty good. Put that over here again. And we'll just quickly go to the overworld, just store all the excess amount of bones, because we might still use them for white dye later on. Yeah, the soundtrack is pretty nice. Then again, this is Final Fantasy VII music, apparently? Because I thought it was like something else, but I guess it is Final Fantasy VII. Which I still haven't played yet, so... Anyway. Let me just quickly store stuff down over here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. I don't think we'll ever need to worry about like white dye for a while. Because I think we're pretty much sorted from here. Anyway, what's very bizarre about like the soundtrack, even though it's like from Final Fantasy, it really reminds me of RimWorld for some reason. Like if you ever listen to like the soundtrack from like RimWorld, this sounds awfully close to that same vibe. And yet it's from Final Fantasy VII, which is which is not what I would expect from like this type of soundtrack. So interesting. All right, there's only like one left, and do we even have enough soul sand for that? I don't think so. So we're probably gonna need to quickly get some extra bits of soul sand. I don't have a shovel nearby, so let me just quickly swap this out. Or actually, I don't need to. I just grab the shovel anyway. Anyway, how you doing, by the way, Misty? Welcome back. Haven't seen you in definitely a while as well. Hope you're doing pretty well, mate. Okay, why... Of course, the one stream that I did after, like, having a 2-week break, my eyes are beginning to tell me to get some sleep. But then again, for whatever reason, I've been getting more and more sleepy. Especially in the evenings nowadays. Maybe it's because I woke up, like, early in the morning while I'm trying to, like, get some breakfast, maybe. I did have to bike all the way to the city or whatnot, so that could be something. Did I ever mention to you guys that I'm also, like, a regular, like, cycling commuter or whatever like that? I mean, I think I already shared, like, a picture of, like, my bike, on the Discord server earlier, as compensation about, like, there not being any, like, European or German roles in the chat, so I basically bought a German, like, manufactured... Was it manufactured? Well, it's a German design bike. Apparently my model, like, e-bike or whatever like that is, like, pretty popular in, like, Europe, and especially Australia as well. Not so in New Zealand, though, which is a bit of a rip, because it's a pretty good bike, especially for, like, the value and the price of it. Stan says, what is the Discord? You can do ! Discord, by the way, if you want to join the wacky Discord server. Anyway, have a good work on an exam on Sunday. Why the frick do you have an exam on Sunday? What the hell? Anyway, best wishes on that then, Stan, and hopefully everything goes pretty well for you. But still, what the frick? Okay, anyway. That should be more than enough soul sand for what we need to do. So we're gonna quickly just cheese these boys. Wherever the frick is the end portal? Here it is. Alright, and we just go all the way over here. And we're gonna quickly do some end-related stuff in terms of, like, getting our wither skulls. Just don't mind us. Just don't mind us whatsoever. Should be fine with, like, oh, Jesus. The sand duper was still working in the behind the scenes, I think. Or not behind the scenes, but previously. But yeah, we already got enough sand. If we ever need more TNT stuff, or sand-related stuff, or any gravity-related blocks, really. I could duplicate freaking bloody, like, anvils if I want to, but that'll be pretty scuffed. So, anyway, ignoring that, let's just quickly get some wither skeleton. Freaking like wither stars, nether star. Jesus, I just need to make some more beacons. Just don't mind me. I keep forgetting how loud this freaking wither can be. Don't mind me. Yeah, nether stars. I keep forgetting what these are called for some reason. Maybe my brain's getting more and more dumber. Or maybe much more tired after a while. How do I keep myself being less... How do I keep getting less and less, like, energetic after a while? Should I drink even more coffee? I have no idea. There we go. Let me just quickly cover this up. I don't know if the audio ducking thing is actually working in terms of the gameplay audio, because I would probably put like some audio ducking stuff to the stream, and apparently there is, which is very interesting. Let me just double check if that's still working. Played some Final Fantasy VII stream sometime. Can't talk about the old one, but the remake is Cinder approved. I mean, so far the soundtrack is from like the Final Fantasy VII remake. So maybe we'll have to just take a look at that. Also, the freaking like audio thing is not changing at all. Test. Is that even working? I have no idea. So I probably will need to double check that pretty soon. 3 wither skulls. Oh, with nether stars. Jesus Christ. Let's keep it. I don't even know if the audio is like being reduced whenever I talk. So we'll just have to double check again. Testing, testing. Nope. It is not changing whatsoever. Wait, maybe it's because I like set the audio in the wrong thing. No, it is on the right thing. What the frick? If I crank it up to like some high number, does that do anything? I don't think that's gonna change. No. I'm just doing some diagnostic stuff. Diagnostic stuff. Just keep this in mind. Testing. I don't think that did anything, actually. I don't think the audio is changing at all, so frick. Why is all the audio compression stuff not working today, bruh? Bruh. Audio ducking source. That's the one I'm using. Okay, whatever. Maybe I'm not using the right one. I don't freaking know at this point. Yeah, everything looks to be alright. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, still hearing me clearly, hopefully. Because I have no idea if you can hear me from like all those explosions and whatnot. Because people would probably hate whenever I like talk over these types of things. What, people would hate me, or people would hate me like trying to talk while doing all of that? Anyway, ignore what I just said. Yeah, whatever. We'll just deal with it. Why is the audio ducking things very... It's either you guys can actually hear it, and I just can't because I don't have a live monitor or whatever of the audio being sent out. Or OBS is being very stupid at the moment. Could be all of the above. Alright, there we go. 6 nether stars. Why am I going back over there? Okay, anyway. That's all we need. It's still raining. I mean, then again, that's what you expect with weather in, like, Minecraft anyway. Alright, so we can just dump all the rest of the soul sand over here. And we're going to quickly craft ourselves a little bit more beacons, hopefully. Hopefully with all the resources that we have left. Alright, 8 beacons. Would that be enough to put a lot of haste 2 around the perimeter? Because the bedrock breaking strategy would not work unless we have haste 2 all over the place. I've just gotten news that I can get the keys to my new house today. Nice. Hopefully have a pretty nice move-in date at some point. Why is there mobs over there? Okay, anyway. But hey, big pog though on your first new house. First house or just new house? Brain hurts. Okay, anyway. Big pog though. Fortunately, I can't really relate too much because student and being paid like pretty much piss poor in terms of like stuff. But anyway, big pog though. Okay, so in order to maximize the radius of a beacon effect, how in the frick do I want to do that? I have no idea. I mean, honestly, it should not really matter too much. Like, if I want to like get something effective, I'm going to be moving the beacon spots anyway, because I'll be working on different spots around the circular perimeter for whatever stuff, so I don't know if I should really be picky or like be very precise in where I put my beacons, but anyway, we're probably not going to make them go over the perimeter though, because that might be a bit disruptive over where the bedrock breaking stuff would happen. So we're just going to put them over here, which is not efficient, but at the same time, I also don't give a shite. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also finally ordered a capture card so I can start playing Tears of the Kingdom with some friends, but it was supposed to arrive last week. F. Gotta love dealing with postage and shipping stuff. Lovely. But hey, big pog though. I've seen so, like, even though I haven't played Breath of the Wild and I don't really own a Nintendo Switch, even though I can steal my brother's, but whatever. I've seen like a lot of like memes and stuff that you can do in Tears of the Kingdom, and I just find that pretty hilarious. And then people got mad because apparently a patch has basically forced people to not duplicate stuff and use, like, do it like a sandbox mode. Oh, gotta love Nintendo stuff. Okay, anyway. But it is a pretty interesting game though. Though I don't know if it fully would justify a full retail price of $70 US, I guess. Considering that it was planned to be like an actual DLC that just turned into like, or expansion, and then it just blown into like a totally new game, quote unquote. So I'm not too sure if I can justify the price, but the experience looks pretty fun though. Okay. Yes, okay, so let's set that area up. We can probably set up another beacon over here. Let me see if I can try and like see if the timer can indicate where I should put the next beacon. Because I legitimately have no idea how far I need to be in order to like put the next beacon here. Where is the next part of the radius? If we can put it like an iron block to where the radius is reaching, that could be pretty helpful. Okay, somewhere around here. So if we go somewhere up towards this point, like all the way up through here, that could be a good enough place to work with. Still mad they closed the old eShop and forgot to get Spirit Tracks for my 3DS before that. Big fat F. Alright, 3, 7, 8, 9. And yeah, didn't they also release like a patch or something like that? That involved, that did like almost nothing but like break a lot of like piracy related modifications to the 3DS. It's basically a freaking like end of life like product at this point, and yet Nintendo is really firm that you should not do anything to their freaking like old ass property. It's so freaking stupid. Like, why? If you're not gonna like support it any other way, why the hell are you still trying to like force people to not modify it after this time? It's so stupid. Anyway, cover up this area over here. We're probably going to need some like stained glass over the beacons though, because that could actually, like, the placement of the beacons here can actually spawn in some mobs. So the last thing I want is a floating ghast in the nether roof being an absolute arse, so we'll need to deal with that at some point. These two over here. There we go. So yeah, probably would need to cover these up with like white stained glass real quick before this gets even more worse. I haven't heard about it, but sounds like a Nintendo thing to do, which is a big fat F. But yeah, as far as I remember, there was like basically everyone being like, yeah, but I mean, then again, that honestly is just Nintendo being Nintendo. So, not surprised, yet still disappointed. Okay, anyway. Let me just quickly, do I even still have any, like, glass I can turn into white stained glass? This is really becoming into, like, a hardcore stream now, like a proper hardcore stream, instead of, like, a time where I can play some Minecraft. We probably can play some Minecraft, like in 30-ish minutes or so, just to wrap up the stream anyway. So that would be fine by me. Do I seriously not have any glass left? I swear there was some spare glass that I can use, unless I just don't have any left. Let me just double check my storage. Aha! There is some white stained glass I can still use. Whether it's enough, I have absolutely no idea. So we probably would need to smelt some extra glass then. Yeah, Fox Boy. How much furnaces can I like distribute stuff over here? It doesn't matter anyway. Alright, into the materials you go. Get you guys all smelted up. Is there anything else that I'm missing over here? Nope. That should be all good. Oh my god, I'm a freaking idiot. This is the wrong freaking, like, chest. Oh god. Okay, let me just fix all that. I keep forgetting this is where the fuel line is. Jesus. I really need to label all these things out at some point. Alright, so now I need to, like, get rid of all the sand away from the wrong place, because I'm smart. To be fair, I haven't touched this world in, like, 2 weeks. It's been a while since I, like, last played some, like, Minecraft-related stuff. It's funny that, like, in the period where I, like... Within the period where I had, like, a 2-week break playing Minecraft, Mineplex has died and then got resurrected in that time frame. It's extremely funny the more that I think about that. Like, I haven't even talked about, like, any of the Mineplex-related stuff. It's super weird. But anyway, big pog to hear, like, some active, like, support for it now. After, I don't know, like, dying. Unexpected. Like, why was it actually officially, like, killed in the first place? Pretty yikes, though, from, like, the original, sort of, like, hosters. Alright. Let's see. Let's just quickly, put all the stained glass up together. Aside from 1.20, it's pretty... Yeah, I'm not going to immediately jump ship yet because of all the fabric mods I still need to use, but it is looking pretty interesting to look at. Or play around with, specifically. But yeah, nothing too much I could really say about it for the meantime. Does look pretty cool. Why do I have a bad feeling we do not have enough glass? I mean, I'm the glass master when it comes to, like, placing down glass in the nether, so I should not be surprised, or should not be, like, too, like, what's the word? I don't even know what any other word I can say about that. My brain is not working today. Alright. That's one sword out. God, my freaking neck is trying to be stiff today. Why is my neck trying to be stiff? Jesus. Alright, there we go. Set all of these areas up. Oh my goodness. Placing down so much more glass, and I do not have enough. Bloody frick. Anyway, I knew this was going to happen, and I deserve it. I deserve all the suffering that comes out doing that.
Stretch.
Anyway, appreciate the stretch though, Cinder. I didn't do a neck crack, so anyway. Can I do a neck crack? Almost. Hear a little bit of like a neck crack, but nothing too much, unfortunately. Alright, let's see here. When would the haste to effect end? And where can I place the next beacon? It could be that we could place it right next to where the resistance 2 beacon is. The reason why this beacon is resistance 2 was that originally we wanted to like build like areas where we can have safe zones or whatnot around the edges here. I mean, then again, I don't really have any plans to change it anyway. 3, 6, 8, 9. There we go. I sound tired, Jesus. But then again, I haven't talked in quite some time, or had like a stream where I've like talked, or what the frick am I saying? I just straight up never had like a moment within the 2 weeks where I just talked quite a lot, except for like one moment, I guess. That probably would explain it. Well, I'm like stuttering and acting like an idiot for some time. Alright, there we go. Nicely aptly named song title or track title. There we go. Beacon set up. Noise, and then we'll just add the rest over here. And there we go, haste 2. So in theory, we would be able to have this like quadrant of the circular perimeter here ready to go for some bedrock removal, and I still have no idea how the hell that's going to be structured, but at least we can get work onto that knowing that there's beacons here being set up already. Let's put in one more before I lose all my sanity or whatever. I think we'll probably just like, yeah, stick to just placing down 4 for now. Besides, I still need glass to like spawn-proof them anyway. Let's put this over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then do this. Right, 3, 6, 9. God damn it, my freaking blade, like arm scaving on my blade desk. the trailer soundtrack though. I mean, with the epic music, that would, I can understand that. It makes me wonder, would Nintendo ever plan to like, ever release like the soundtrack? Well, definitely not through streaming services or whatnot, but like would they like throw in like a physical copy or like a digital, well not digital copy, but like a physical copy of like the soundtrack for, or like I guess Tears of the Kingdom maybe, or Breath of the Wild, because I don't know if they actually have done that yet or not. I mean, then again, Nintendo is also very picky on how their music rights or licensing is, in which case they just never give it to any of like the streaming services whatsoever. So that's just also lovely to deal with. Haste 2. Alright. Yeah, everything looks pretty much somewhat in order, I think. Put that over there. So yeah, pretty much this area over here, or pretty much right next to where the perimeter is where we can start off doing some bedrock breaking around through here. It's going to be very jagged looking, considering that the it's not going to be like a perfect straight line to work with, but whatever. At least we can get some work done in terms of like the bedrock breaking and exposing this hole, I guess, there in the future. But I'll be doing that off stream because I don't know if you guys would be enjoying, or really I don't think you guys will be willing to enjoy that for the next like hour or so, whatnot, or God knows how many Blaze streams we need to deal with in terms of fixing or doing all of that. It's gonna be a nightmare. Anyway, how you doing, by the way, Deku? Hope you're doing pretty nice. Hope your day's been doing pretty well. Ugh. It's only been an hour and 20 minutes, which is very bizarre. Because usually I only do like up to like 2 to 3 hour streams, and yet I feel tired only like around 90 minutes into the stream. What the frick is wrong with my brain? Okay, anyway. Stay hydrated. Always stay hydrated. 1 year, 7 months pog, let's go. Alright. So that's pretty much all of the major works I will want to do for FoxNZ Core World Season 8 for the meantime. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to like bear with me breaking bedrock for the next God knows how many bloody hours. Or streams or whatnot. So instead of doing that, we're gonna take a break from like from the hardcore stuff for a bit, and we're gonna do some Windcraft. Why not? Why not play some Windcraft, I guess?